Aloha! Welcome to the On Sacred Ground video blog. This is my first video during my time in Australia, and just want to say happy Thanksgiving. I'm recording this on November 26th, Thursday, November 26th, Australian time, which is Thanksgiving for those of us who celebrate that in the US. So to all my family and friends, I just wanted to take a moment in the beginning of this blog to say happy Thanksgiving. And I pray that you each take a moment to offer gratitude to what is important in your life and for the blessings that you have. And I'm grateful for your presence in my life and for your interest in the work that I'm doing. So I guess for this video blog, it may be the only one that I record and actually post while I'm in Australia due to access to high-speed internet and timing, and the rhythm of our time here has been different than what I planned, which often happens when Spirit guides the way. And I found that my time here has been very much about slowing down in pace, breathing, centering with my breath, and spending time with my family and some of my very close friends. So I'll give you a really brief overview of, I think we're just about day 21, so we've just about been here for 3 weeks, and we have just a little over a week to go before we return to the United States and my husband and my home in Ashland, Oregon. So I think the priority of things, the most important things that I could share with you is, just the incredible difference in lifestyle here. The US and Australia, from an outer view, look quite similar, I would say, but when you dive deeper into both the cultures, and I think for me, as I've developed deeper sensitivities to my own presence and resonance and the present moment, then I relate to my surroundings from more of that connected place. I found returning here to be quite a dramatic difference than the resonance and presence I find in the United States. Not good or bad, just different. Pace here calls to me to be slower, to be a lot more contemplative, to spend a lot more time with the natural world. So it's so easy to want to get up early and walk on the beach and go for a swim, and then just sit and look out at the ocean, or listen to the bird sounds that are so familiar to me from growing up here and living here. But there seems to be a different undercurrent, like things seem, I guess, gentler for me here, more expansive. Perhaps that's just from where I am. I'm currently on the east coast of Australia, near the most easterly point, just north of that. And there is a very deep stillness that I experience being here. So I guess that's the power of going to different parts, I guess, of the world. And when we're coming from that place of connection, centered connection, and the present moment, how doorways open up to us and different communication and different gifts are shown. It's been 3 years since I've been with my family here, and that just seems way too long. It's been perfect and it's been relevant, but I think it's especially appropriate on Thanksgiving to be just talking about how precious family is and just how sacred being here on this planet is, and just slowing down enough to treasure those moments and to look into each other's eyes and connect in our hearts, no matter what they're doing, but just to feel that love and connection. Let me think, what else is there? The water. I really notice the clarity of the resonance of the water here, the oceans, some of the rivers, especially where I am now, and as I said, the border of Queensland and New South Wales, just pristine. Yeah, really pristine. So Yeah, it's been very simple. We spent some time. We went out to North Stradbroke Island, and I'm been videoing on my journey, and I'm going to do an on sacred ground video series, just simply of sort of an ode to my time here when I return to the States, which will give you an idea of some of the different things we've experienced and show you some of the places I've been. Finally, just in closing, I never understood. I always heard of people talking about Aboriginal timing or Indigenous timing, and how they would just come and go in a different rhythm than the white people, the more urban culture. And since I've been here, I wouldn't say I understand that, but I would say that I'm experiencing a deep call to be in a more natural timing, a timing of nature. Yeah, it's been a really interesting opening for me, this rhythm with the natural world. And it's a deep love affair I have, a deep connection, and I'm thrilled to be opening to it more. I think I'm definitely meant to be living by the ocean and living by large bodies of water. It nourishes my body and being in such a deep way. I encourage everyone, if you feel drawn to water, to spend at some point, go and get to stay by water and just allow that relationship. I find that, just having a day or two by the ocean is different to actually staying by the ocean for a period of time, or living by the ocean, or living by a large body of water, and allowing that relationship to kind of subtly communicate with you and speak to you. And yeah, there's much more to share about that, and in the series I'll talk a little bit more about that. But yeah, my time here has been incredibly great, incredibly profound, and I'm grateful, and it's been simple, and it's been a little challenging with internet connection. My husband and I are very used to high-speed internet connection and being connected in, and I think it's been perfect to unplug from the computer and re-plug into the natural world, and to the ocean, and to the beaches, and to the wind. That's my first little update from Australia, and I will be, as I said, doing more videos so that hopefully I can put together a little series once I'm home in the US and give you more of a narration of my time here, and show you some of the places we've seen, and give you a little taste for this country, and at least this area of the country that I love so much. So happy Thanksgiving. I'm going to contemplate today more and more what I'm grateful for, and yeah, so happy Thanksgiving, and blessings to you, and blessings to your family, blessings to all those you know and love, and special blessing to our earth on this day, and to all her creatures, for the sacred gift it is to be able to walk on her and be in this paradise that we call home. So, namaste.